Oh my gosh, the things women go through. Don't let life live you. Give yourself some grace. Have a testimony from what God has brought you through, but that is not a testament to what God can do for you. What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nika, where we do all things wellness, lifestyle, self-love, mommy, and real estate, all the things, girl, all the things. If any of that interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe button and come join the journey with us. So today is Saturday, and I am up and about to go to my first ever panel speaking event. I was invited to speak on a panel, and it's actually about YouTube and content creating, so pretty cool. I thought it was gonna be about real estate, and then he was like, no, I actually want you to talk about YouTube. And I was like, oh, YouTube? Okay, now that's a little different than what I was expecting, but I'm excited. I didn't get to bring y'all along with me because your girl was rushing, of course. I gotta stop that. I have to get better at that, because now I can't even stop and give me no coffee, no tea, no nothing, and my throat is still a little scratchy, but I don't want to be too late. So that is that, and we are headed there. I got my chauffeur for the day. Thank you. Thank you. And those are the vibes. So excited to see what this is going to be like. I kept my little outfit real chill, because it's like at a gym, and then they doing like a workout session afterwards, so I didn't want to be too dressed up, but I didn't want to wear no workout clothes either, because I'm not working out. So I kept it real cute, real casual. I got this dress from Old Navy. It's actually pretty cute. I'll show y'all. It's like a Barbie doll dress. I didn't want nothing fitted, girl, because it's weight. Yeah, we'll leave that there. So yeah, those are the vibes. So let's go.
Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I should.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, this is weird. Okay, my name is Nika. I'm from Mississippi. I'm a realtor and content creator here in the Dallas area. So I do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the whole nine.
I'm not even gonna use it. Hey everybody, my name is Maya Dawson, also known as Mai. I'm originally from Detroit. I moved here to Dallas about 4 years ago.
The question in your head of what would be the hardest thing for you. Each of us got one. For some people it may be confidence. For some people it may be different levels of confidence. You may be afraid of getting on camera. You may feel like you don't know how to speak well. You may already be creating and don't understand a platform. Everybody up here is really good in one platform or another. So I brought them together because they all have something, not just, oh, they can teach me content, like I can do that by myself. No, I brought the panel together both today and tomorrow because I wanted people to talk to y'all who I know have a story and they have a journey that they have did something that makes their brand their brand. It don't have to be 1 million followers, none of that. Y'all gotta understand me? Y'all, what's your question? I really want everybody to have one, and I want us to be able to answer, because I want you to not just leave with information. I need you to leave feeling smarter, feeling better, feeling more confident, okay? On YouTube. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Even when I asked her to be here, she was like, boy, I still need your help. I'm like, we all need help. But I'm like, listen, when it comes to her YouTube, when I say she consistent, she has thousands of subscribers, she's monetized on there.
She's recording now.
She's recording right now. You get what I'm saying? So I want you to talk about your mindset. You get what I'm saying? Especially from where we come from. We can relate to almost anybody who think there's a reason not to. Because where we from, there's a lot of nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, when they like, if you're doing YouTube, it's you and 3 other people. You get what I'm saying? And y'all don't even know each other. So you had the mindset to say, let me do this and let me be consistent, both from there all the way to when you came out here. And like, you still do it. So I want you to tell us what has been your mindset behind consistency, and give us a YouTube secret too.
To the mic, girl.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been fun fact want to do YouTube for like the last 10 years, but I just have the courage, the confidence to get started. And I moved to Dallas in 2022, and I got started on YouTube in 2023. And I was dealing with just learning how to communicate, and like YouTube became my outlet. You know, I could journal or paint or do crafts. YouTube became just an outlet, and I love showing up, not just vlog. Like my everyday life and being a mom, going to work at the time, working in corporate, and going to restaurants and getting my little drink. And that turned into a true passion project, which allowed me to just show up consistently. One thing with YouTube, I feel like you have to know your why. Everybody has a different why on why they want to start, why you want to do it, why you want to show up, because it's hard. YouTube is probably one of the hardest platforms to me. It takes a long time to edit, it takes a lot of time out your day. It's not something you can just throw up and think that you're going to reap the benefits from it, because that's just not that platform. So it's something you have to genuinely want to do and have a why and a passion for it. And over the years, I've built a community of thousands of women who like just me doing regular things and showing up and being authentic, telling my story and share my journey and document my journey with them. They see me get laid off. Now I'm doing real estate full time. And they get to see the evolution of everything that I'm doing in this season of my life. And I think that has really built a community of people who just accept me for me, like to show up however I feel for that day. But it's like my safe space on the internet. And now I've been able to get monetized, brand deals, and just a community.
So did you go in it with intent to monetize, or it was just a safe space that you in?
Long term, yes. I knew that I wanted to get monetized, but that's not a easy fix. You have to have a certain amount of watch hours, a certain amount of subscribers. So I think it took me a year and a half, 2 years. It really didn't take that long compared to other people's stories I've heard. But yeah, so.
Okay, I just love your page. This sounds crazy. Put some on your YouTube.
YouTube is Life with Taranika. If y'all need it, I can put it up for everyone. But YouTube still. Of course, the consistency, but I would genuinely say just be authentic in whatever that looks like for you. Whether you're teaching them something, whether you're sharing your everyday life, like me, make sure it's something relatable that people can take something from. Like, if that makes sense. But you really want to just show up as yourself. A lot of times on use social media, really get caught up in trying to be like this person or be like that person, and they can see that on camera. All that stuff reflects back on camera, and it makes it easier to just show up and be yourself. That's the tip.
So, fun stuff.
Brand deals. I've done a lot of coaching with brand deals. And now YouTube wants to get monetized and actually have a brand connect now where you can get brand deals through the YouTube platform. So I'm actually about to start trying to figure that out. It just rolled out. I'm trying to figure that out, but yeah, so brand deals, I've actually gotten more brand deals on Instagram than YouTube, but I have had a few integrations on YouTube. It's definitely marketing for it. I gotta figure out how to get into it a little bit more, but y'all, it's funny out here. So I get to just show up on YouTube, be going to Starbucks, get my coffee, like literally doing everyday life, and that content has been I've been able to monetize that content.
Awesome.
What's up, y'all? We are done with the panel. Now we're about to get some breakfast because we haven't ate anything. That was really cool.
Oh, yeah, they right there.
That was
Say
nice.
30-minute walk.
Oh, okay. That was really cool. That was nice. So I'm Grandma said I did good. Let's see what kind of footage he got for y'all, because he was the videographer when I edit. But we are at Breakfast Brothers in Arlington.
Y'all know
About
she
to
don't be
get
outside,
something to eat.
man. I be able to put her down. She don't want nothing but the same old carver and all that. Nobody eat that. Nobody, we eat Breakfast Brothers. Our food.
So we at Breakfast Brothers, so we about to try. Well, he done had it before. I ain't never had it. He always be right. We gotta go to Breakfast Brothers. Breakfast Brothers. So I'm trying Breakfast Brothers today. Yeah, y'all. Those are the vibes. We really finna dilly-dally around for a little bit and enjoy the vibes on this good Saturday. Thing.
So what's on there? Bitch. Or how is it going? So I got a po' boy on here, y'all, that they put on there for the first time. Davion's po' boy. I leave a mark wherever I go. What time? It's lunchtime. 2.
I know it's brand new. We're cleaning up for you, okay? She have your name on the list? You want to be inside or out?
Inside.
Yeah. Now, like I tell everybody, we're busy, we swap, but we want to feed your soul, right? In order to do that, you got to help me. We do table sharing. It's 4 seats, 2. You got a caddy in the middle, 4 division. If not, you want to wait, it could be a little bit. But I can get you in and get you out. That's fine? Let me see what we got.
The chicken and waffles, or the breakfast sandwich, or omelet.
You gonna get what I'm for you? That water good there. Ah, money in, no money out. That'll be the mouth, teeth. Fellas, don't get your girl tatted on you, man. Bad luck. It is. You never heard that? Bad luck. You ain't bought me none either. Y'all got your life.
Ain't no bunch of You just start getting it.
That's a lie. I buy my own shoes. They too high for you. Shoes too high. Too high for women. But they want you to buy them the clothes. Buy them on planet Earth. What you bought? You done bought me some clothes. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I get their own shoes.
I bought him that watch.
Yeah. So she can watch me shit on y'all.
I'm finna kick him off. He do too much.
And the name's brown sugar. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are shade blood burning. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to be. Brown sugar. love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off the love, don't know how to be.
What's up, my loves? Welcome back to another day in the vlog. We are trying this mount thing again, so I have y'all up here. It's like perfect, so hopefully it stays that way. So your girl is up at the Starbucks about to give me a little coffee.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. What can I get for you?
Can I get a 3 blonde shots of espresso over ice in a venti cup
Alrighty.
with 3 pumps of brown sugar syrup,
Okay.
oat milk,
Alrighty.
and salty caramel cold foam on top.
Sounds good. What else for you?
That'll be all.
And your name?
Tara.
We'll see you after. Thank you.
Okay. Y'all, if y'all see me making these faces, I keep getting these like sharp cramps, sharp pains. Oh my gosh, the things women go through. Oh my god. And it just keep coming like down in my oh my gosh. So I've been trying to like breathe through it, and then it'll usually just kind of go away. Oh my gosh. I'm at Starbucks getting me my little go-to drinky drink that I probably don't need, but I haven't had it in a few days, so I want it. I thought about trying to go down on size, but it probably would be the same price, 30 cents cheaper. So I might as well just stick to the script. But today is a Sunday. I have not been inside of church in weeks. Probably a little, I don't know if it's been a month or, I don't know. It's been a minute. Probably have been about a month or so. And I woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning, and my spirit was like, you need to be in the building. You need to go to church. So I got up and I am headed to church. Let's recap. Let's debrief yesterday a little bit. It was really cool. Of course I was overdressed. Of course I was. Something told me in my head to do workout clothes, but I knew I wasn't going to work out. But I still could have wore the workout clothes, I guess, if I think it through. But it is what it is, girl. I had my little cute little dress on, and baby, everybody else had on workout clothes. I said, oh my gosh. But other than that, it was really good. That was my first time speaking in front of people like that. And it wasn't like very intimidating, which I'm happy about. And I also didn't put a lot of pressure on myself. I didn't study no script, so study what I'm supposed to say. It's probably gonna get dark, y'all, because of the way the sun facing, but I'm not changing the angle because this is perfect. But what part was I saying? Sure. So I didn't think of what I wanted to say or had a script or anything. I just went straight off the dome, stayed in the moment. So I felt like that took a lot of the pressure and the anxiety of speaking off. So I'm glad I did things that way. We were just talking about creating and working with brands, YouTube, how you build a platform on YouTube. And I was just sharing how I've been doing this since 2023, so 3 years, and I have been able to monetize my content on YouTube just genuinely by just showing up, being me, being authentic, sharing my story, bringing y'all along on my journey. And it's literally one of my favorite places on the internet. It is my favorite place on the internet. This is my favorite platform. You put in a lot of work over here. It's not like real fast for most people. Everybody's story is different, right? But you put in a lot of work over here. Editing and just showing up consistently on YouTube is one of the toughest things to do on this social media stuff, and I'm proud of myself. And I actually learned something yesterday, or something I already know. I'm not gonna say learn, but I want to start taking heed to. Let me get my coffee and then we'll reconvene, because I'm almost there and my stomach is still cramping. Oh my gosh. Yes, please.
Are we doing tap to pay?
Yes.
You said yes, straw, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you. Have a good day. Hold on now, we gotta lock this card back because Apple be taking my coins. And I don't need them taking none of my coins until I'm ready to pay. And I don't want to pay y'all right now. I gotta figure out all these subscriptions out because I'm literally paying for too much. It's too much. This don't look right. See what I'm saying about the light? See that? Let me see. I don't know. But this don't look right. Hopefully it's good. But it don't look like my regular order. But so yesterday, something that I took from it, because it was other panelists, and one of them, they were talking about imposter syndrome. Somebody asked the question, how do you get over imposter syndrome? And I bowed down to not answer that one because sometimes I feel like I still struggle. I do still struggle sometimes with imposter syndrome, but I feel like that's more of just your mindset and believing that these things that you want, these things that you want to do, you can do and accomplish. I feel like it's more so just believing in yourself, and you really have to just block out the noise of other people. I feel like imposter syndrome comes when you're showing up and you're doing the things, but you feel like it's not being perceived well, or you feel like you should be farther along, and it's just like thoughts that just start, down low. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, why isn't this doing that? And it's just a mindset thing, and I still struggle with that myself, so I didn't answer that question. But one of the guys who did, he just said how you basically have to learn how to just have that confidence in yourself and just keep pushing along. And he said so he was like, make small changes when it comes to building your confidence. He said when people be like, oh, you do, I'm just gonna use me for example because I do this, and it was like, oh, I need to stop doing that. People be like, oh, you do YouTube, oh, you do YouTube for real, you got 3,000 subscribers, and I be looking like, oh, thank you. It should be more, but I don't be posting consistently, or I never just say thank you. I never just say, oh, thank you. I always come back with some type of rebuttal because I feel like I should be farther along, if that makes sense, instead of just accepting the compliment and being confident in what I've built and what I have been able to accomplish. And I was like, ooh, that's good. He was like, stop giving rebuttals or excuses or trying to clarify when people are genuinely giving you a compliment on something. And I was like, ooh, that's good. I do that a lot. People be like, oh, you working with brands? And I was like, oh, girl's gifted. Girl, you work with the brand, they sent you their products for free. Nobody had to do that. Or I've gotten paid on some things. So it's just like, and even there, I be like, oh, well, it wasn't that much. But girl, you got paid. You got paid. That's all that matters. Stop trying to, it's like dimming your own light. And I think that comes from me feeling like I could be doing more, or I imagine that I would be farther along in this content thing. And so I think that'd be me trying to clarify. Oh, it wasn't a big deal. And girl, it is a big deal. Everything you do is a big deal. Make everything you do a big deal. And we talked about that too. Celebrating yourself for your hard work. You deserve to do all these things and get all these opportunities. And even speaking on opportunities, yesterday, Matt, he's cool people. He's from Mississippi, and he's the one who did our training at the office with my team. And one thing I will say about him, if y'all have businesses, I'll tag his Instagram on here. If y'all need business coaching, content strategies, like all that, I'm going to tag his profile. I don't know if he do it virtually, but I know he's in Dallas, and he works with creators, business owners, small business owners who's trying to build a presence on social media, all that. And he's legit. He was the first time that I had content coaching, and I felt like I actually learned something. I felt like I walked away with more than what I already know. Usually when I take these classes or get some type of content stuff I already know, I just don't be applying. You know what I'm saying? But he actually broke stuff down differently. And I think it's because he coming from more of a business mind versus a content creator mind. Like, he's trying to show you how to make more money. You know what I'm saying? Versus just getting recognized by brands and getting paid by brands. He worked with more business owners, and I feel like he had a different breakdown. So definitely shout out to him. He reached out to me about speaking at this panel, and I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna be about real estate. Then he was like, no, I want you to talk about YouTube. And I was like, You want me to talk about you? In my brain, I did it. I didn't say it to him, but I was just like, you want me to talk about YouTube? And he said it there. I show up consistently with my content over there, and I've built something and been able to get monetized, and that is a big accomplishment. That's a huge accomplishment. And I think sometimes we just take things for granted instead of living in the moment and appreciating the things that we have done and accomplished, and God has allowed us to accomplish. And I just felt good. I stepped in the right direction of me just showing up, doing the work, and being able to starting to see the fruits of my labor, being recognized for certain things that I am genuinely working on. Like, that's why I would love to be known for somebody who built a community on YouTube, be able to monetize and be able to help other people. Like, that was so cool. I'm feeling good. Maybe that's why God was like, oh, you need to get in the room, babes. I got more for you to do. I have more work for you to do. Like, I don't know, but I literally woke up this morning. That was the first thing I said. I need to go to church this morning. And I'm just feeling good. Feeling good. Let me see. I haven't even tasted this. Y'all been yapping with y'all. Tasting nutty. They put some canned syrup. It's not bad, but they did something different. I can tell. I just don't know exactly what it was. And somebody left me a comment. Let's see, I screenshotted it. I probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm trying to drive, but Amia, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna put the comment up on the screen so y'all can read it, because I can't read it right now. Hold on, my camera overheating. BRB. Okay, I'm gonna put the comment on the screen, but she basically was like, what all y'all be telling me, stop being so hard on myself. Number one, and I'm giving myself grace with it. But she was just talking about giving myself grace and that I'm doing so well. And she said something though. She said, hold on, I gotta go back to it. Don't let life live for you. You're doing an amazing job. Slow down, take some time and smell the roses. And I was like, you know what? When I read that, I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. You are right, girl. You are right. Take some time and smell the roses. I be putting in work. I really do. And you know, you are so right. I just need to smell the roses of just how far I've come, the things I've been able to accomplish, and just live life. Don't let life live you, because it will. Life will bog you down. Oh my gosh. And I think I have just been so bogged down that I couldn't even see what's going on around me. So I have just taken a moment and just smelling the roses. Okay? Like, you're doing the things that you set out to do. And the mind is a powerful thing. You have to be able to take control of your mind, because that mind will try to get you. If you're not feeling it with the right things, it will try to get you. And I felt it a little bit, and all this stuff has just made me realize, girl, it's fine. You're gonna be fine. Things are gonna work out, because I be setting such high expectations for myself, and when I feel like I'm not gonna meet certain goals, I get discouraged and get in my head, and maybe it's just a goal. Life gonna keep going regardless you hit that goal or not. So stop putting so much pressure and stuff on yourself. But that just comes with me having a lot of ambition, and I always have been a high achiever. But girl, let it go. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and whatever God has for you will not miss you, period. And that's that on that. But shout out to y'all for continuously pouring into me. Y'all just don't know how sometimes them comments be like, oh, got me together. That got me together. That comment, and it really just made me sit back and smell the roses. Don't let life live you. Give yourself some grace. So even now, I was supposed to edit last night when I came home, but I told you I wasn't feeling the best. And I literally got in the bed and watched TV all day. I was literally watching really Poor Minds. I was watching Poor Minds. And I think I might have watched a vlog, but I was watching really Poor Minds, and you know, just something light on the mind, not nothing too serious. And I was like, dang, it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, I need to edit. And I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't. Like I said, I'll edit today. And if the video come out today, cool. If the video don't come out till tomorrow, cool. The video gonna come out. Giving myself some grace and just allowing me to just sit in a moment of what I did yesterday and just rest. I didn't feel good, so I needed some rest. And I woke up feeling 10 times better this morning. 10 times better by just getting some rest. But that's my TED Talk for today. I'm headed to church and I'm not really late, but I'm not late because they be just getting started by 10:05 and it's 9:56. But my camera is overheating again. That's going to be a thing with leaving this mounted up here. So we're going to have to figure that out. But I'll see y'all at church. Yeah, I'm talking about being late to church. Baby, I don't think I ever been this early. The musicians still standing outside yapping. They still out here talking. They not even on the stage yet. So I'm gonna sit out here for a few minutes. I don't want to sit out here too long though because I want my seat. So at least I finish my little coffee. Then I go in. They're gonna say, girl, this not your seat no more. You ain't been here in weeks. Somebody might got my seat. Not y'all just took a fall. Not y'all just took a tumble. I sure had y'all propped up there all kind of raggedy. Oh, I gotta figure this out. I want me a new camera. It was on sale. Now they're not on sale. And I just don't know. I'm gonna see. I gotta go through all my expenses and stuff I need to pay. Expenses and obligations. And then I will see if I'm gonna buy me a new camera. I don't know. It was on sale for like $4 something. Now they done went back up to like $5, $6. So I ain't decided yet. I want me a new Coach bag. Somebody told me that they can fix this worn leather, or they'll like do something about the worn leather on your bags. Like my scraps is like coming loose. Somebody I feel like told me like you can take it and they can do something with it. I want to kind of take it to like or give me some new scraps or something, because this is still a really nice purse, like the material. But I actually like this little tote bag. Come on, Coach. Can y'all see? Still one of my favorite bags. It's just big. I don't wear it all the time no more. Finish that coffee. Woo, okay. We're going to church for real now.
Say, I thank everybody for helping me get here. Doesn't matter where I am, I thank you for helping me get here. But there's another phase to this. There's another level to this. The purpose is not done yet. For some of you listening to me today, the method has completed its usefulness. The environment has fulfilled its assignment, and so God is changing your environment. And because the method has completed its usefulness, He's changing how He does things in your life. The relationship has reached its intended boundary, so we can't hang like we used to can. We can't do like we used to do. We can't be like we used to be. Why? Because the relationship has reached the boundary of its extent in my life, which means we can't go no further being that tight. We can be cordial, we can be friends, but we can't be that tight, because obviously God is doing something different in my life. The way you used to think carried you as far as it's capable of taking you, and now you've got to switch your stinking thinking to align yourself with what God wants to do. Look at your neighbor and say, change how you think. Season. can still be successful and yet still be finished. So God doesn't judge seasons, watch this, by whether or not it was successful in the eyes of men. He judges season by the success in his eyes, because he's judging it based on what that I get out of this season that prepares him for the next season. So if you're looking for success, look at your neighbor and say, you found it. You found success even if it hurt you. You found success even if it bothered you. You found success even if it unnerved you. It's the problem is we only look at success as having gained or accomplished or moved or elevated. But the real reality of success is, what did you learn from the thing you went through? How did it gain in your life from the things that you suffered through? What kind of stature did you build in your faith by what you had to deal with? Because the true measure of faith is not what I get. The true measure of faith is that I hold on when I should be quitting.
What's up, my loves? Your girl is back. I probably should put my seatbelt on. I'm out of church. It's actually ain't that long, about an hour or so since I left church. I had stopped by Mo's house and just sat with her for a minute, yapped a little bit, and I didn't really show y'all now. We were just talking. And then I didn't hold my baby either, because I told y'all I had a little scratchy throat and I don't want to get him sick. I feel better, but I'm gonna give it another day or so before I hold him, because we do not want him getting sick. But I had to go lay eyes on my sweet baby. He getting so big. He look like a big boy. But now I am headed to grab me a bite to eat. We got this food truck that be out this way and people say it's good, and so we are going to try that. So I'm just about to give me a little snack from somewhere, and then we're gonna try that food truck this evening. It say it'll be over here by 5 and it's 2:45 now, so I just need a little snack, little 1-2. But y'all, church was so good. I really got some notes, and so maybe I'll debrief that tonight after I go through, look over my notes and gather my thoughts. I'll give y'all a little debrief. But find you a church home if you desire a stronger relationship with God and desire to be closer to God. Find you a church home, because being at church today genuinely just felt like a hug from God. I felt like God was just squeezing me the whole time I was in there. And I know church is everywhere, right? You can worship anywhere. Y'all see me, baby. The car is my favorite place to worship. I will get in this car and I will let it all out. I understand. But being amongst other believers and people who believe in the same thing that you believe in, it's just like this heartwarming. It literally just felt like a hug. I felt like a hug from God is what I got today. And service was so good. The message was timely. You ain't seen nothing yet. And he spoke a lot about, I'm a debrief. I'm not even finna go into the sermon, because I want to really be able to give y'all some of the nuggets that I received. So we're not gonna go into it too much, but seriously, the point I'm making, try to find you a church home if you desire to be closer to God. I know reading your word, reading your devotions, that's building a relationship with God. But something about going to church, it literally just, I don't know, it just like brightens my day, brightens my week. And it genuinely just felt like I got a hug from God this morning. I got some confirmation. It just felt so good to be back in the house. So I encourage you, that's how I will put it. I encourage you to find a church home, find somewhere to worship with like-minded individuals. Find the right fit for you. I know everybody, life is different, schedule is different. What we want in a church is different, but I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I got my help. My help comes from the Lord. I got my help today, and now I feel unstoppable. What? I needed that. I was supposed to go to Golden Chicks talking to y'all. BRB. Let me go get me something to eat, because I done got on my rampage and forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. What's up, my loves? Welcome back to another day in the vlog. Oh, child. I just came up them stairs. We got a visitor. Say hello Tell my vlog hello. Baby, he mad right now. His pacifier had fell out. He was hot. He was hot about it. Oh, baby, one thing I won't be doing is having no baby and staying up 3 flights of stairs. I promise you that. I promise you that. But yes, today is Monday. Let me get him settled and then I'll come back on. I just wanted to show y'all start the vlog with my sweet baby. Look at him, he just looking at me like, girl, what you got? What is that? Huh? Is that the camera? But yeah, so he'll be hanging out with his TT for a few hours today. Mo got some stuff to handle, so I was like, well, you could just drop him off here. I'll be at home. So yeah, those are the vibes for today. So I'm about to let my camera actually charge. It's gonna die. Then I'll come back. We'll circle back and start off the right way. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my loves? It is a few hours later. Baby is still here. He's napping. I done uploaded my thumbnail, fixed me something to eat, and now I'm just chilling. But I wanted to come on and debrief church with y'all a little bit before I end out the video. Yesterday, hopefully what I was saying made sense. I'll be rambling. But what I was trying to say yesterday, see, he probably want his passy. Want your passy? I'm trying to get him to self-soothe, to take naps instead of just being held the whole time. What was I saying? But yeah, all I was saying was church was just like very heartwarming, feel good. It always feel good to just, you know, have that moment at church. Definitely need to get back into my word and just get my routine and stuff back together. But I'm working on a new upload schedule for YouTube, so I wanted to just share a few nuggets of church yesterday before I end out the video. First off, we were talking about seasons. Seasons are temporary. Don't make a permanent decision in a temporary season. Seasons change. They only have a certain length of time. He is building character in this season. God never changes. What's for you is already prepared. You just have to get there. So we talked a lot about that. That was like part of worship. That wasn't part of the sermon, but it resonated with me. So I put some notes in my phone, and I have like affirmation and stuff on my mirror, but I think it's time. Those have been there for probably almost a year. So now it's time to kind of update those affirmations to what I'm dealing with in this current season of my life. And this was like right on point. Like, seasons are temporary. What you're going through right now is temporary. Don't make permanent decisions based off your emotions of what you're feeling right now. You just got to get to where you're going. You just got to get to the other side. You just got to get to what God has for you. And then the sermon was from Isaiah 43, chapter 43, verse 18 to 21. I'm not going to read all that. Maybe I'll put it on the screen right here. And the title was, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. And just some notes I took from that is God will change your environment. God will not change your environment until you change your mind. I talked to y'all about this before I even got to church yesterday. Really about just changing your mindset. Changing your mindset. We want God to do different stuff, do different things, put us in different rooms, different jobs, different environments, different careers. And we don't want to change our mindset on what we have been conditioned to. Hold on, let me pick him up. Then we talked about being ready for what you're asking God for. A lot of times we asking for stuff that we're not even mentally prepared to handle. We don't have the capacity to handle. We're not stewarding well over what we already have. But we asking God for more. Like, really stuff to take into consideration. Now, the big thing we talked about was, like I said, the title was You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. And we talked a lot about, and he preached on, like, God never changes, right? So we need to focus more on his character, believe in his character than his hand. And he made the example of, we sing that song, if he did it before, he'll do it again. Or, you know, if he did it before, he'll do it again. That song by Ty Tribute. He used that song as an example, which I love that song. However, that's just instilling in us that if he did it before, he'll do it again. But the problem with that is we be expecting it to come the same way, or we be expecting us to know how he's going to do it. We expecting the same, for him to show up in the same way that he did in another season, and that's not the case. And then we get frustrated when things don't pan out or don't happen the way we see fit. But that's because we be too focused on God's hands and not his character. Focus on God's character. He is not a man that he shall lie. He won't fail. His promises are yes and amen. Focus on his character and not his hands and how he can do things. Because he can do the same situation but use a different outlet. It could be the same situation but use a different person. It could be the same situation but use a different method. And sometimes we get so caught up in how God is going to do something, or like I was saying, for me, I know I be setting all these goals and expectations, and it's like, is that even what God has for you? Yes, the overall picture, but all these little minute details that I be so caught up on and focused on, like, it don't even matter, because God is a God. Nah, my girl Face Over Matter always say this. If y'all watch on YouTube, we serve an 11:59 God, like a God of 11:59, and by that she used to always say that things can change by midnight. Like, you never know what God has for you and what he can do in the ways that he can show up, provide, and make ways. Like, we really have to just allow him that space to just do his thing. Let God work. Let God do his thing. It's not up for us to try to make everything fit into a puzzle. Let God do his thing. Yesterday can testify for you, but it cannot prophesy for you. What you went through yesterday or the things you overcame yesterday can testify for you. You have a testimony from what God has brought you through. But that is not a testament to what God can do for you. That is not a prophecy of what God can do for you in the future. And then he left us with, don't settle. There is more to your story. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. Don't settle. There is more to your story. There's more to my story. Don't settle for the life that God has told you that's for you. Don't settle on your purpose. Don't settle in your career. Don't settle in love. Don't settle in family. Whatever that looks like for you, because we all live different lives. But don't settle. There's more to your story. And I thank y'all for being on the journey with me of sharing my story, documenting my journey. Y'all have seen me, the ups, the downs, the good, the bads. Last year, this time I was being laid off. And now I'm building a $1 million business. Like, what's tea? You know what I'm saying? Because did I tell y'all I hit 1 million in sales? I don't even know if I told y'all that. Uh-oh. TT talking too much. Okay, we about to finish. I told him on Instagram. I don't know if I told y'all, but I did hit 1 million in sales. I've hit 1 million in sales, and I haven't even made it a year of having my real estate license here. And it all goes to show you that the way God did something before is not how he'll do it now. I didn't even hit 1 million in sales. Hold on. So yeah, I was doing real estate in Mississippi for 2 years, and I did not hit 1 million in sales. In less than a year, I've hit 1 million in sales since being out here doing things God's way. Lord knows it's uncomfortable. Lord knows I don't like it all the time. Lord knows. But I know this is what he has called me to do. I am planted where he wants me to be. And I'm just going to keep showing up and doing the work and let God work. Let me do my part and let God work. That is what I'm going to continue to do. But I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I hope y'all took something that I have shared, and I hope it helps you, resonates with you, whatever that looks like. Leave your girl some, let's go blue. Leave your girl some blue hearts, since I got my baby boy here. Leave your girl some blue hearts. Leave your girl some blue hearts down in the comment section. Let me know you rocked out with me to the end. I hope y'all are enjoying me being back on consistently. Be sure to hype the video, like the video, share the video, because we are on the road to 5K. Sure, see people put them onto the journey, and I will catch y'all on the next one.